and welcome back to my All Things Empowerment channel. Today's topic is basically we need to start assessing the situation before we start judging everyone. And that is our issue as humans. We start judging before we even know the story. So today I'm going to give you a story time, and it's basically all in depth about before you start judging to assess the situation. So you guys, if you are willing to hear my story time, welcome, hello, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But today I want to give you a story about a woman, and this woman had a loyal dog. That is exactly what she called the dog. She said that my dog is loyal. So she had a loyal dog, and she had this loyal dog before she had a child. So this dog grew to know her and they became friends. As they say, dogs are man's best friend. And a lot of times it is definitely true, but sometimes our animals have their days too. But her dog was a loyal dog, and eventually she started wanting a baby, which she had a baby. She started wanting a baby, so she put it into action. She started dating this guy, and her and the guy wind up getting pregnant, and she had the baby. Well, her and her relationship didn't last. They kind of went their separate ways, but she still had this beautiful baby girl. And she started noticing that her loyal dog started getting attached to her baby just like her. Her dog started treating her as it was her dog, her baby. But it was her owner's baby, of course. So the owner started trusting the dog, feeling confident that nothing wouldn't happen in that dog's presence. Well, she started eventually going to cook or stepping out of the room just so she can do little things around the house. And she would come back in the room to check on her baby and her dog, which they both were all snug together, laying there sleeping, just like Sleeping Beauty. So she started trusting her dog even more. Why not? She knew that her dog was very loyal to her, so she trusted the dog around the baby also. Well, eventually she turns around and trusts the dog, as she thought, a little too much. She stepped out of the house to at least make a quick errand, thinking that her dog and her baby were okay because they were sound asleep in the room. She came back and was like, okay, she's really loyal to my baby. They were still sound asleep, like they never even moved. So she started stepping out a little more often. Now, we all know that is really not even normal. Why would you leave a baby in a house technically by herself? Well, one day she wanted to make a quick errand, so she wanted to pick up a couple of items, leaving her dog and her baby sound asleep again in that same comfortable spot that they always used to. So she came back, and when she came back, she did not even see her baby or her dog. She started looking and searching around the house for her baby and dog. Well, she started seeing weird things like blood trailing on the floor. She also saw the baby diapers and clothes all shredded to pieces, all thrown around the house, like someone had broken in her house. Oh my God. At this point, she started getting terrified, upset, and scared. So she started searching even more, only to find her dog up under the bed with blood everywhere, licking her mouth, Look at her mouth, like nothing even happened. Like she just ate a full course meal. And you know, at times dogs get a little bit hungry than usual. So it's no telling how long she was gone from the house. But the dog was licking her lips like she just ate a good 4-course meal. So the lady started getting upset and angry. She was convinced that her dog had done ate her baby, had done tore her baby to pieces. Feeling heartbroken, upset, and angry, she gets a bat and starts beating the life out of her loyal dog. She literally kills her dead. So then, after she does that, she starts looking to see if she can find pieces of her baby still there. She starts searching all around the house, only to still find more diapers and clothes torn to pieces, glass everywhere. Just a whole nightmare, just like a crime scene. So then eventually she looks up under the bed, and what do you find? What did she find? She found her baby. And full attack, nothing wrong, nothing hurt on her baby, not even blood. So where in the world did her loyal dog even get that stuff on her? Like, what had happened? She grabs her baby from up under the bed, only to find a little bit away from the closet, she sees a big, huge snake. Oh my God, at this time, she didn't know what type of emotions to feel. She felt angry, upset, sad, like she lost her best friend. She was terrified of herself and angry because her dog had them been scuffling, fighting, and aggressively trying to save her baby's life. Literally, he was fighting this snake, she was fighting the snake, only risking her own life. But she didn't die. She saved the baby and her by shredding the snake to pieces. I mean, blood was everywhere. The woman was so hurt that she done killed her best friend, her loyal dog. The dog was loyal to her, but she showed no loyalty or sympathy to the dog. All she had to do, that she thought to herself, was assess the situation. She moved so fast, seeing this blood and everything tore up, that she didn't even try to even go find her baby. She didn't look anywhere. The first thought to her head was kill her dog, because it's obvious the dog got blood on it, so she had to do something with the baby. Not even assessing the situation, she had done demolished her best friend. Y'all, this story is only here. I'm only telling this story for you guys to understand. Sometimes as people, we start judging, we start calling names, we start believing lies about other people, all because we never took time to assess the situation. We never took time to listen to that person's story. We believed exactly what we heard about that person, and we never remember that it's always 3 sides to every story. It's that person's side, the person that is telling it, and also the man above. So you guys, as humans, this story is only to give you an idea of, a lot of times it is best, majority of the time, it is extremely best to assess a situation before judging a person, because a person can come along and they could be the nicest, loyal person to us, but to somebody else it was a different story. So please assess the situation, because you don't know what you will lose behind something that you really didn't take time to research, to find out your own beliefs. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed my story. And I got this story from off of Facebook. But I did add a little into my story. I hope you guys like this story time. Please assess the situation, because you have to sometimes place yourself in that person's shoes. And if somebody told a story or name called or anything about you, you would definitely want somebody to assess, to learn, to hear your story before making their own judgment. Trust me, you will go a long way by assessing a situation and learning that person's journey and story. Believe that all things are possible by just looking into it. I'm Shaneria, your host on All Things Empowerment, and I would love for you to go and subscribe to my channel. And I appreciate you hearing this story. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. Peace.